Hi, have you ever attended a concert? Have you ever seen your favorite artist perform? Do you know there's so many people, or rather a group of people that are needed for a performance to be made complete? Now, this includes the bass player, it also includes a drummer, the singer, him or herself, and also sound and light engineers. This is W.fredricks as I bring for you coverage of people from different nationalities into different field of work and how they ended up being there. Before we start our session today, I will ask you to kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share, and above all, turn on the notification button. We're so privileged to have a guest today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself as we get to talk to him. Hi, please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Gatu Vincent from Nigeria. I'm a drummer and a music teacher. I reside in Dubai, UAE, and it's been amazing so far. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for having time to talk to us. And please, can you
Welcome.
take us, thank you. Can you please take us through the journey of you being a drummer? How does it take, or rather, what does it entitle?
For me, being a drummer has been good so far, despite the ups and downs, and despite the non-support at the beginning.
So this is an industry
So
where
yeah,
there's no support.
yeah, the support from as a drummer or as a musician during during the start of your career,
Yeah.
you need a lot of support. Yeah,
Okay.
and at first when I started, I didn't get that much support from family, from friends. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's been good so far. At some point, my family got to believe in music. You know,
Okay.
back in the days,
Yeah.
our parents don't really believe in music.
And
They don't really like. They be like, oh, you have to go
most of the time,
study
yeah,
something else,
you're
not music.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And is this a talent or is it something that you've taught yourself? Is it something self-taught?
I would say to an extent, it's self-taught, and at the same time, it's talent.
It's a talent.
Because if you don't have it in you,
Okay.
if you don't have it in you, it takes more time for you
Okay.
to get this talent.
All
Yeah,
right.
we have people who don't really know anything about music,
You're right.
but
Yeah.
they were able to learn and study music and become a good musician. But we have people who, from the childbirth, they started playing drums and or keyboard or bass guitar with without anyone showing them anything at first. Yeah,
Okay,
so
amazing. So please take us through the journey of how you were able to move out from Nigeria and you got to Dubai. And how did you start it like being, guys, I'm gonna put a link here or you're gonna see his work. He's performing in big, big events. I think he performed during the, how do you call it, the Expo 2020, right?
yeah,
So
yes,
please
for
take us through the
2020.
journey of how you able to get such tenders to perform in, such big events.
Okay, first you asked the question of how I was able to leave Nigeria and come
Yeah.
to the UAE. Okay, I've been a drummer for quite some years now, and started playing the drums when I was 10.
Wow.
When I was 10, and started playing professionally when I was 18,
Wow, that's nice.
17, 18. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and at first I never knew I was gonna be able to make money
Yeah,
from
I can
music. So
imagine. Yeah.
it was just a talent I was so obsessed with. I just wanted to play, like, shared with other drummers and make good music. Yeah, but at some point I found out that, oh, you can make money from this, and at the same time, you know, in our country we have a lot of musicians
Yeah.
and the competition was so
Yeah,
much.
exactly. He's from
So
Nigeria, so Afro music, right? Afro music
definitely.
lover.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the competition was so much, and
Okay.
you just have to be at the top of your game
All
to be
right.
able to play for artists, to
Yeah.
be able to play with the top guys.
All
Yeah,
right.
so at that point I was able to practice a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
we got helping. Yeah, I got to a point where I was able to play with these guys and able to play for artists. And at some point I figured it out that, okay, you need
Yeah.
to leave at this point
And yeah.
and go get good stuff for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so I left
Right.
Nigeria and I decided to come to Dubai.
Yeah.
and yeah, started connecting with musicians, fellow musicians from
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram,
So
and
is it you looking for them or
yeah, it was me looking for them because
okay?
you have to connect with fellow musicians. You can't come to in a new country.
Yeah.
You can't come to a new place and just dominate.
Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't work that way. You have to connect with the people in the
Okay.
same field with you.
All right.
Yeah, so I was able to connect with people, go for jam
All
sections,
right.
jam nights, and yeah,
That's nice.
it's
I
been
know
good.
someone like me would ask you like, okay, whenever you're going to perform with an artist on stage, right? Okay,
Mhm.
let's say he's a Nigerian or rather an Afro, musician.
Yeah,
Do they tell you like we're gonna perform these songs? Do you have to practice it by yourself or you just go like in the studio? I mean on the stage
on
and you
stage.
start drumming?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Most of the time, if you're playing for a singer or an artist or
Yeah.
with a band, you have to practice what you have to play.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they're gonna send you maybe a list
they
of the
send you a
music.
list.
Does that
Yeah,
mean also you can sing? Because I can imagine you're going to play something you can sing, right?
definitely. At some, for not all musicians know how to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, I won't call myself a singer, but I know how to sing,
Wow, that's nice.
sing a bit,
Yeah.
and for you to play a music as a musician, you
Yeah.
don't need to know how to sing for you to play. You
Okay.
understand as a piano player or a bass player or a guitar
Yeah.
player, you understand the chords,
Okay.
and as a musician, you understand chord progressions, you understand the rhythm
All right.
as a drummer, so you don't need to know how to sing the song to be able to play the song. You
Great.
just need to do your part as a drummer or a keyboard player or a bass player. Yeah.
Okay. And what are your best moments on stage? Your
Hmm.
best.
My best moment on stage is when I feel I have this feeling that people are really getting into the music.
Yeah, they're getting
Yeah,
into the vibe, right?
vibing along
Yeah.
and everybody just
Wow,
pushing
yeah.
up.
Okay, and maybe
Yeah.
someone would ask like, what are the skills that you need to have as a drummer?
Okay, the
Yeah.
skills you need to have as a drummer is basically you understanding music first,
Yeah.
music in general.
Okay.
Yeah, then basically understanding the instruments you play also.
Yeah.
You need to understand your instruments you play and also the rudiments.
Does the
The,
quality matter of the instruments?
no,
Or is it
no,
you who
it
matters?
doesn't. You
You,
matter
yeah,
first
you matter first, right?
because you that back in the days we used to
Yeah.
have this kind of sound. We
Yeah.
can't really afford
Yeah, no.
good drums or
Yeah.
good musical equipment. So
Okay.
we started from the kindergarten kind of musical
Yeah.
instrument. Yes, and
Okay.
we were able to make good sound out of it. So it doesn't matter. The equipment doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
So
right?
for me, it's all about you first. What you could bring, the sound you could bring out of that particular instrument at that
Okay.
time. So yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you like another question. Um, how has the UAE impacted your journey? I mean, your career journey.
Okay.
Yeah,
So far, UAE has been a blessing.
it
Yeah,
is a
because
blessing.
UAE has been a blessing because
Yeah.
I never thought I was going to be able to do music to this
Level.
point, to this
Okay.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, because coming to UAE at first, I was thinking I was going to come look for a normal job
Yeah.
or and just play in the church alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I never knew there were o- other side of music
Yeah.
that I wasn't expecting. But at some point, I found out, oh, there's music in this
Yeah,
country,
in
so
this
you can
country.
take advantage of this. So yeah,
Yeah.
at that point, that was when I started connecting with the
Okay.
fellow musicians,
Yeah.
and I was able to break through and get connected with singers, artists, and being able to play for them, and also get to play at the expo.
All right.
Yeah, and it's been a
Okay.
blessing so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. So, I believe before you started, you mentioned that you're a music teacher. Please, is
Yeah.
it okay for you to tell us maybe which school or how does it work?
Yeah,
Maybe there's someone who's watching and they would love their kids to try and do it maybe part time, or
yeah.
maybe there's a kid who has a talent out here and they are in Dubai and they would love to have a music teacher. I mean, a drama teacher.
A drum teacher.
Yeah, a drum
Yeah.
teacher. Oh my God, guys, I'm just
Basically,
yeah.
basically, it's a music school. Yeah, so
Okay.
we have all the teachers you want. So it depends
Ah,
on
okay. What's the name of the school?
what kind of music you want, what kind of instrument you want to play. So the
Okay.
name of the school is D Studio.
This
It's
studio.
spelled as DS,
DS
then two,
2. I'm
then
gonna write it down here,
yeah,
guys. Yeah.
and it's kind of it's kind of funny to pronounce when
Yeah.
people say the spelling. So it's
Okay.
just D
Okay.
S then two then Dio,
Okay.
DIO.
Yeah.
So D Studio Performing Arts. So yeah. So
Okay.
we have the music, we have the musical aspect of the school, and
Mm-hmm.
also have the dance classes and all of that. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So as we wind up, kindly I will ask you to maybe face the camera. I know maybe there's someone who's watching you from
Yeah.
anywhere else from the world and they have this talent of, drumming or any other talent, and they're wondering like how would they start up? I mean, what is these key things that you'll tell them to consider in order for them, or rather to, to go far at some point in life?
Okay. Basically, in anything you do apart from music, in anything you do with music, outside music, anything you do, basically you need consistency.
Okay.
Yeah. So starting the journey into music, you first thing first is you knowing what instruments or what instrument you want to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You pick that up.
Okay.
You pick that up. Get a coach. Get a
Get a
teacher.
coach, yeah.
Yeah. And if you can afford one, then you can go on YouTube. There's so many
Yeah, you
videos.
can train yourself from YouTube,
You
yeah.
can go on YouTube, pick a lot of videos.
Okay.
Start from the beginners course there first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can learn from YouTube. You can,
Okay.
but it's easier when you have a coach.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, and when you start doing that, you put in your time to what you're learning.
Okay.
You also need consistency. So at some point, you don't fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I think after the passion, you need
Yeah.
consistency also.
All right. That's
Yeah.
nice. And are you in any social media pages? Maybe someone would love to see your work or to reach you out in one way or the other.
Yeah. On Instagram, I'm mainly on Instagram,
Yeah.
TikTok, and
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
I try to do Twitter, but it's not working.
Twitter, there's that thing about Twitter which I'm not gonna mention. So maybe you can tell us your name on Instagram. We're gonna write it also down here.
Okay, my name on Instagram is g.flam
Okay.
underscore, and on TikTok it's gflam underscore.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you have concerning, anything, you can ask him. I'm sure he's gonna reply to you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This was something we've tried like to create time, and actually we found it. And right now as we're filming this, we are at the studio. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed and hope it got to impact you in one way or the other. And until next time, it's a goodbye.